No, but I would need my leather belt so I can whoop your behind, dude. What's up with you? Hmm. And to everyone else, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Oh man. What an absolute drag today. Have you sometimes get frustrated as to I added you to a party? Alright, I'll join that in a minute. Uh, not, nah. Okay. Have you ever sometimes get frustrated over the fact that that a good day that you just had turned into a bad day instantly? I mean, it can happen at any day, at any time, at any given point in time. And it's frustrating, crazy, almost annoying. This one this one's different. The day that I'm having was good, but at the same time it slowly shifted into something dangerous. Every once in a while. Wow. Every once in a while. The day that I'm having is quite different. Just different. So, I was on my way to the back until until a coworker fell on the on aisle 309, almost knocking down a whole pallet of Earthly Warrior oatmeal, which is like almost at least I want to say 11 to 12 high layers of that product. And when I helped him up, he was drunk. I mean, dag, he had like a huge whiff of Hennessy coming out of that mouth of his. And then as soon as he stood up, he almost about to fall back down on the floor. And then me and other customers had to keep him still. And then eventually we sat him down on the floor. And then I called my manager over, and the rest was history. I know I'm going to be talked about for this, but talked about at my job for this. He did get knocked out. No. How do you know what Henny smells like? Oh, Spazic, what's up, for one. And number two, to answer your question, every year, every day, almost one day out of a week, you would hear the sound of a glass bottle fall on the floor. It would be champagne, Henny, or Budweiser. And what I smelled out of that dude's mouth, that's almost enough for you to drop dead. Let that be a lesson to everybody out there. Stay away from alcohol. But if you can't help yourself to it, then my best advice to you is to drink responsibly, because otherwise you don't want to end up like one of the customers at my job. And going back to your question, just a dude, no, he didn't get knocked out, but he was daggone drunk, because I was on my way to the back. I was talking with my coworkers, and I was nearly about to head to the back until I heard somebody fall on my blind left side at aisle 309, and it was like a 12 to 11 layer stacked Healthy Warrior oatmeal. And the box The product of the bar. Well, I don't have any boxes per se as to the example of what it looked like, but I'm waiting for you to join the party. All right. Well, patience is a virtue, dude. Patience is a virtue. Um, the short end of that stick is this: just stay away from alcohol. Stay away from it. Period. Because it'll turn you into something that you wouldn't expect to be, or you'll just downright be so daggone drunk you'll lose coordination. You would probably lose um like a sense of where you're at, or you might forget things. That's my whole point of that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just stay away from alcohol altogether. It's gonna make you look stupid. Well, before I even do anything else, let me join this party. And then soon afterwards, we'll get started. Matter of fact, we'll just get started before I join the party. Welcome everybody to part 12 of Destiny 2 LightFall, Season 23, Season of the Wish. This is Jaden X1, and I'm about to join this party so that we can get things underway. What up? I'm listening. I can smell it from his daggone breath. You Either, I mean, I be smelling like, I would be smelling all sorts of alcohol whenever it's dropped on the floor at my job. That always happens like every day, almost every year, and like sometimes 1 or 2 days out of a week. Butterfingers. End of story. It's not my coworkers per se. It's the members that it's the customers slash members themselves that don't know how to hold a bottle. I said slash. That's what's up. That's what's up. How did it go? How did it go? Sheesh. I know your behind must have been tired after that. Hey, Brandon. I've been grinding on Gambit nonstop, and guess which weapons came back? The the breakneck. Oh, come on.
The Techians have determined the trajectory of my final
hold on.
egg. It won't be within our reach for some time. A fortunate delay, according to Petra. She and the Techians have a plan. Guardians complain of the nature of Ahamkara, that we hoard secrets like you hoard weapons. Then you understand us. Why demand a river flow uphill? We all have our settled natures. This is an Ahamkaras. Once, it was Queen Mara's. She's been working to change herself, altering the river's course. I'm forced to trust this new Mara, despite what I am. As are you, despite what you are. You and I will see where the river flows.
Why do I get the feeling the finale is going to be either sad or interesting? You're clear, by the way, Brandon. Speak with Carl. The cloak? Let me see. What? Man. The outfit that you're wearing look like it's smaller than the cape that you're wearing, 90. I like it. I like it, 90. It's just the outfit itself looks like it's smaller than the cape that you're wearing. Eh. What's up? Brandon, I wouldn't even question that, because that's enough to have your brain be blown up sky high, man. That's uh-huh. Mm-hmm. That more likely depends, cause the only lore that I'd be looking at is his supers, my Titan supers, but beyond that, I'm not sure. Wait, you talking about Warframe or Destiny? Oh, well, that's what's up. I mean, it can. I mean, it can be fun. I mean, it's your own guardian. This is your own guardian that you've been sporting with for the past what, 10, 11 years? I mean, mm. Oh. Mm. All right. 90, you have the con. I'm gonna be talking with Crow. Yeah, Panda's here. All right. That's. You starting to sound like Palpatine. Oh! Did 90 tell you what's going to be on Fortnite?
Guardian, I'm glad you're here.
Alright.
I've been thinking about what Riven said. If we have to pin all our hopes on a single person, There's one obvious choice. But I think I have a better idea. Now hear me out. If you go through the portal, there's no way we can send anyone in after you. You'd be out there on your own. But Mara and I share a bond. Even across the Ascendant Plane, I can always sense where she is. And the same goes for her. So, let me do it. If I go through the portal, Mara can use our connection to guide everyone through to, well, wherever I end up. I plant the beacon, and you come and kick the door down. Please, Guardian. I have to believe I was reforged in the light for a purpose. I can do this. We can do this. I just have to tell Mara.
Yeah, me too. Okay. All right.
The final egg lies in the heart of the confluence, where the Queen's throne sits in the Dreaming City. It's hidden in a far corner, inaccessible except through the dormant Oracle engine. Reactivating the engine would be trivial, if not for the Vex. We've been spending our focus on claiming eggs, while the Soul Divisive encircles our walls. Another threat to this system, and it's the Reef and its people that pay for it once again. War always comes with a cost. But every day seems to bring a new one. There's never time to rebuild. When this is done, if we're still standing, the Reef and its people come first for me. I hope I'll have your support in that. Locate the Vex oracles preventing us from accessing the Oracle engine. Destroy them. Then we can get on with this bargain. The witness lies just beyond our reach.
I hear a defeat combatants and destroy Vex oracles in this spine carrier. Well, that's some garbage. It's a lot of stuff, Brandon. So, hey, so wait a minute, which one of... Peaceful. Yeah. That's what's up. Yep. Oh. No, I don't drink, but otherwise, yes. Dag, dude. You're not drunk, are you? Alright. Mm-hmm. Left. Is it wishing all the best? 90. Okay. Alright. Hmm? Going to the one pen. I mean, yeah, I did. I hear that. Oh! What game you playing, Brandon? Nice. Oh, you're playing the DLC version for Fortnite, Arkham Knight. Challenge maps. Oh. Hey. And Croc, you say? Oh boy. Mm. Huh? Hmm. What? Man. Well, that's already been taken care of. YouTube. Later on this year, I'm gonna be. No, I didn't. Well, actually, I did, but honestly, no. Yeah, I did City. I did. Yeah, which is why I plan on doing that this year. All right. Got it. I would have been mad too, honestly. No joke. You can. Alright, Panda, I'm good on gardens. Oh. Well, I'm pretty much good with gardens. Gardens of Elsa restored. I got that done. Because they're determined to make sure that you don't succeed. I really wish I can see them do that. Huh? Hmm. Now that's the icing on the cake. 90, Harbinger Secluded. Where's that at? I don't know. Oh, see. Oh. Uh, mm, nice. Alright, I'll be right back. I have to take some stuff to the basement. I'm back. Alright. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. What box? Ew. Be right back.
Go ahead, Seamus.
Now I'm back. Hopefully that's the last freaking chore that I had to do.
Ah, my favorite god.
The what? It's... Alright. Do I know how to get to what? Okay. Perfect. Alright. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, speaking of which, fighting Virgil is gonna be a pain in my behind now that I'm dealing. Oh, yes, it is. That's what I'm saying. See, heaven or hell is the bad. No, it's the fun part of the game mode, which is why I probably should have left it for last. Because now I'm dealing with the hard stuff, which happened. It's still gonna be a pain in the behind, Brandon. Oh boy, I'm gonna be frustrated all over. I know it. Yeah. Cause if not today, then I'll definitely be on it tomorrow. Oh boy. Oh, Nightwing and Gotham Knights. No. True. Still, with Suicide Squad coming up next month, I'm kind of hoping Arkham Knight would be at least somewhere along the lines in the Arkham saga, but oh well. Gotham Knights. And it... Oh, go ahead. Mm-hmm. I seriously wish I could tell y'all more about the gameplay and the story. But golly, man. WB Games already swore me to secrecy. Oh, I didn't tell y'all, didn't I? Actually, it's more along the lines of I'm an active member. Yeah, because I forgot I left an account there, and I haven't touched it since. So they reached out to me by email, extending the invitation to testing the game out for them. But at the same time, I can't stream it because otherwise there'll be serious consequences. But here's the regrettable part, and I don't think you guys weren't there when it happened. They gave me 2 codes to give away to friends. Yeah, that was around the time when both of y'all were on vacation. Oh no, the code expired. So very. But all I could I need to shut up a little bit further. Yeah, I know. Or stream it, and it's a good thing I didn't. The codes I gave it to were C Prince and JP the Dude, but I don't think both of them haven't played it yet, so oh no. Oh nice. So it I agree. Hey. Mm-hmm. If it's not if it's not the one that you just described, it would have been at least. I would want to say like at least one DLC to say, because for real, as you just pointed out before, if it wasn't a service game, then it would have been a fun game for everybody to play. But it's alright though to me. I just don't like how the story went. Yes, I did. That's what I'm saying, and that's what frustrates me. The Avengers. Nah, but yep. Yep. Yeah, but here's my frustration though. Back with the Avengers, they have the potential to push that game further than it should have been. I mean, it could have been at least like, yeah. It could have been like based off of the Infinity Saga and beyond or whatnot, or like, I don't know. Maybe it should have had that type of potential. I mean, they got the characters right, they got the levels right. It's just that they couldn't. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Again, again, I'm agreeing with Brandon because none of this don't make sense to me. Hmm. 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 Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Boom. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I mean, well, one thing I could most definitely say about that is because, again, I'm agreeing with you about the story because I don't like where it was going. I mean, it could have been like after the Arkham Knight event, after the events of Arkham Knight, I meant to say, but they just, yeah, that's what, I mean, yeah, but I don't mind y'all adding Ra's al Ghul. It's just that, hmm, yeah, uh-huh. I have to go where Panda is. All right. No, I'm done with the other two. Yeah. Well, you ain't. Hmm. What is it? Yeah. You know what? Now that you mention that, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Because in the game, you have to, I know you have to investigate like certain things in Gotham Knights, but at the same time, you're also discovering the Court of Owls. You're discovering, uh huh. Mm-hmm. No, it ain't. Actually, there is. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, here, and this is the reason why I sometimes would want your voice enabled, because I would want to hear your opinions about it, is because your opinion matters. It's just, well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. True that. Uh-huh. Right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. No reason. Agreeable. Very agreeable. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, speaking of Devil May Cry, there's a well, you already probably know about this. Yeah. You already knew. Mm-hmm. What the heck? Wow. I knew there was a reason not to play that yet. Pick a Combat been out. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh man. I don't. Mm-hmm.
Be advised that a new taken flight has been spotted
Where you
in this
guys are
sector.
at? The whale. Yep. Oh, you freaking over. That's what. I know that's right. When you believe that we are 154 days away from the final shape. Yeah, but it's also the final chapter to the Light and Darkness saga. Unless if they pull the trigger and announcing that they're making Destiny 3, it's more likely going to be the same. Yeah.
Registering energy disturbances.
Hi there. Alright. Oh, well, yeah. What? Oh, I don't have anything anyway.
Battle ready. Let's do it.
That's what's up. Oh, I am so dead already. That's what I'm saying. Nope. That's good news. What? That what? Okay then. I'm not even gonna bother with that subject now. I don't know either. As a matter of fact, I think that would just weird me out even further. Just don't ask, Brandon. It'll be better for you not to do it. As a matter of fact, don't even look it up either. That's gonna weird you out, period. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. I told you not to ask. You just persisted on that second. Oh. I wouldn't want that, period. I like whole milk, thank you very much. YT, welcome to the channel, welcome to the chat. YT, no, not that I know of, YT. I don't know if I remember you. You got a new account. Banana peel? Banana. Banana, where have you been? Well, you may not hear my good friend Brandon at this time, but he is wondering, and I'm wondering, why did you get a new account? No, it's fine. I'm glad that you're okay. It's just that it's been merely a year now, or 2 years for that matter, since I last heard of you. I mean, I'm glad you're doing okay, but I'm just wondering what has happened to you. I've been trying to find you on my new account for ages. What? Okay. I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, the best and fastest way to find me is by searching my name on search. If I'm either on Discord or either on YouTube. I mean, yeah. Now you got Panda started. All I could remember of you was that you were amazing and your name was Jaden. Well, yeah, I was gonna say that if I'm amazing, that would mean that I got the most amazing community I could ever ask for throughout all the years that I've been on this journey as a streamer. But at the same time, I don't know. I am glad to see you, but at the same time, I don't know. I don't. Well, I probably. Oh, go ahead. Well, I actually don't know, but you know what I said to you on my new account. All right, I got you. It's just that oh. What? If you join the Discord, you can find out where he streams. Exactly what my... Wait a minute. What are y'all talking about? Oh. See you. Alright, well, let me know if you do have Discord, Banana. Our doors are always open for you. Yeah, my mod basically said it, that it's worth a shot. It was worth a shot. Okie dokie. Yes, it did. What the heck are y'all talking about? Hold on, I'm going to change my account name to Banana. That'll work. Fried chicken pet. What? I'm sorry, are we even trying to create the next Big Mac or something? Oh my god. I wouldn't even say that, period. Because they would look at us stupid.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Mid gangbang. Have you played Far Cry 6 yet? Oh, you got a lot of catching up to do, Banana. Because I've been played Far Cry 6. I've been played Far Cry 6.
Heads up. Power surge.
Are you for real? Oh, I definitely play 6. I streamed it. Ooh. Dang! Man, them ogres done double team me. God, me. Got that right. Hey, 90. Look at the dude's name up top of this thing. Oh wow. Like, all right. Hey, Brandon. I got another weird name for you that me and 90 just spotted. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, oh gosh. And oh wow. How have you been? Oh, to the you're leader, 90. I know, but uh, Banana, to answer your question, I'm doing well so far. I've been living so far. I mean, it really has been ages. You have missed out on a heck of a lot of streams that I've been on, especially Far Cry 6. You've missed that. Uh, uh, yeah. Oh, I went to it. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. My bad. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Banana. Good to see you. What is it, Brandon? Alright.
This is the entrance to the Queen's Court. She walks between worlds, fighting a battle we are yet to see. I pray she will return one day.
Me. I just presented the offering. Not yet. This is the first time I've ever been in here. Nope. Young, this is some Avengers type crap, cause this feels like where Thanos lives or something.
How long has it been since I last set foot within these halls? An isolated throne, overlooking an endless cosmic expanse. A symbol of who I once was. distant, detached, inscrutable. But as my brother has changed, so too have I. No longer do I sow solitude and reap remorse. I choose, instead, to trust. I have no further need for this chamber, but with the Oracle engine restored, we can reach the heart of the confluence and the final egg. Return for now. When the time comes, we will complete our bargain and trust Riven to keep her word.
Done. Yeah. 90. I'm not sure yet. Well, I'm not saying it's sex or anything, but it does look interesting. Oh? Oh, shoot.
But, don't give me that. This is exactly like something you do.
Yes. Queen Mara.
You are not sending him, Osiris.
No, of course. But if he were to reach the other side, your connection, like the Traveler in the Veil, was forged in a collision of light and dark. It is a tangible thing.
We do not know that it would remain so. Whoever goes, more than likely goes alone.
Our problem has always been focus. By aligning your and Crow's connection with the Veil, entangled on either side of the Traveler, I believe I can forge a bridge between you. One we could all traverse safely.
I'd be a flare in the darkness for Osiris. Then we call in the cavalry. You could find me in the storm, sister. Tell them where to go.
Do you know what you are asking?
The Guardian would be but a step behind him.
I cannot keep you from your purpose. I cannot control this. And so, I put my trust in you. All of you. You will return to me.
Let's get to work.
Panda, what the heck, man? You little pervert.
You won't be but a step behind him, will you? Take care of him.
Panda, 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 panda. Why is this room glowy as usual?
The Queen and her brother, they impressed me. I appreciated their natures, Mara's skill in crafting wishes, her self-controlled cleverness. Uldren's ambition, his endless struggle for a greater prize to lay at his sister's feet. Now they have reached beyond their original natures, all for the greater good. Altruism. It's too rich for my blood. Too risky. Such vulnerability. And for what payoff? Still, the altruists can be even more dangerous to their enemies than the ambitious. If self-preservation isn't a concern, what can stop you? If you can't be predicted, how can you be countered? Dangerous. But that danger can be compelling. Don't you find?
And that's it. For the finale of Season of the Wish. How wonderful. Way to go, boys. Way to go.
Are you sure you want this?
Osiris thinks it's the best shot we've got.
You didn't answer my question.
I don't know. I've been trying to find what I want my whole life, even as Uldren. I used to think the Traveler gave me purpose. Uldren thought his came from you.
I never meant to twist you so, only to keep you safe. My protection turned malignant. For that, I am sorry.
It wasn't just you. Uldren heard your heartbeat and chose to make that his core. He mistook impulse from meaning. I won't. So, I guess it's not that I want this. I need it. I believe in it. And even if I don't make it, everyone else just might.
I sacrificed you before to preserve a chance for a future. I can't do that again.
I'll be fine, as long as you and I stick together. Remember, Rega?
Still subsisting off stories of hope and bravery. I have missed you.
I guess I always have been one to fill my head with nonsense, right?
Your hope is not nonsense. It is a vital line of sustenance. One I have learned through our people. Fill your heart with it, and I will keep you in mind until you return to me.
I will.
Go then. Find purpose of your own, and not one of mine or anyone else's making.
Thank you, sister. You'll see me again. And this time, I'll remember you.
And then the boredom begins. Soon after. But at the same time, into the light content. But we also supposed to get the Guardian games back, if I'm not mistaken. All to keep us from not being bored. So, how that's gonna... Yeah, how that's gonna... Yeah. Well, that is what it is. Mm-hmm. Dang. You did mention that earlier. With those guys, there's always something to do. I'd say join them. Well, if that's the case, I think I'll hit the bed. My job done wore me out again today. After I see what this Vel containment thing is. I think this is my first time being in here, too. The heck? I don't think I have. Actually, I can.
Chioma Essie, research log, the Veil. I don't even know where to start. When we landed on Neptune, there was something waiting for us. An alien structure.
Alright.
It's an electromagnetic anomaly. No mass, but a tangible surface area. It's like a thesis statement to the von Neumann-Wigner hypothesis. It's definitely paracausal, like the Traveler. Maya calls it the Veil. She says she heard the name in a whisper when she looked at it. When I asked her who whispered, she said it was her own voice. I still haven't had time to process that. Everyone on the initial survey team died. The minute they touched the object, they entered a state of brain death. All of them. To make it worse, the EM radiation emitting from the Veil is causing psychological distress in the exos that came with us. They've all described moments of intense, hallucinogenic reverie. Some of them went silent and rigid and just stopped. Maya called it billboarding. Something from the early days of Clovis Bray's Exomind project. She doesn't seem afraid or surprised. She's convinced this thing, in her own words, she says, it'll be our salvation.
Fascinating. This corroborates what Nezarek said, that the Veil survived Savathun's escapade. This must have been the root of Savathun's betrayal, stalling the witness's plan to buy time to counter it.
So, she stole the Veil from Nezarek?
And killed him in doing so. It explains what happened to the lunar pyramid, why it's dormant.
And what about the rest of this? What happened to the Exos? Is that what happened to all of them?
I have some theories, but it's too early. Regardless, it sounds like the Veil had an ill effect on Dr. Sanderesh. We must be cautious. Hopefully the next log we decrypt will shed more light on this enigma.
Chioma Essie, research log, the Veil. We shouldn't settle here. It's a mistake. But Maya is insistent that we have to build our long-term shelters near the Veil. We're almost done constructing an enclosure around it. Once the field emitters are up, we should at least be safe from its radiation. The Siva tech Maya had on the Exodus was a lifesaver. Not only for building the enclosure, but shelters, tools. We'd be dead without it. But it still wasn't fast enough. The last XO in our group succumbed to brain death yesterday. Maya's quarantined the bodies for study. She says our next step should be finding a way to draw power from the Veil so we're self-sufficient. I'm insisting on turbines instead. But she doesn't think that's good enough. Not for as long term as this might be. Which, I guess. But I can't shake this feeling. Like we're making a terrible mistake.
I'm not getting a good vibe from this. Quinn says these records contradict some of her own. But there's a ton of references to Maya Sundaresh in our archives that are redacted. I'm worried, Osiris. What if everything we've been told our whole lives? What if it was all a lie?
Don't despair yet, young friend. The truth may be somewhere between these logs and what you've been told in the past. In my experience, history can be contradictory. Regardless, we won't know until we decrypt more of these logs.
Chioma Essie, incident log. The Vex.
Interesting.
6 weeks ago, our settlement came under attack by an intrusion of Vex forces. It was a test of our defenses for a larger incursion. Yesterday, scouts discovered temporarily realigned architecture just outside the stronghold limits. The Vex had retroactively inserted themselves into Neptune's history, just like they did on Venus. But unlike Venus, something stopped them short of our habitat. They had to fight their way in. I think it's the Veil. Something about the paracausal nature of the Veil is preventing their temporal excursions. But the Vex aren't giving up. They did something to Neptune's magnetic field. Wove a sim into it. A screen to isolate us. It's a double-edged sword. The Vex screen hides us from the outside world, from whatever's happened. So we're safe-ish. But we're stuck with the Vex. Thankfully, they're slow to react. It's giving us time to research countermeasures. It's almost our anniversary. I should do something for Maya. She'll forget. She's always so busy. Computer, prepare food synthesis. File, Chioma date night 6. Oh, and add a bottle of port.
Osiris? You alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I just, saw shadows. My choices. Saint. Dr. Sandaresh and I walked very similar paths of obsession, it seems.
Oh.
Nevertheless, it appears that Neomuna's history is deeply tied to the Vex. Hopefully the next decryption will shed more light on this.
Chioma Essie, research log. Exos. Mai and I have built a working theory around the deaths of our Exo crewmates after their exposure to the Veil. According to Maya, Exo minds contain a combination of Vex radiolaria and something known as clarity. Radiolaria are alien microorganisms living within a hive mind state. Or, I suppose more accurately, a community. Clarity is, Maya described it as a paracausal power derived from an alien artifact. Something Braytech had kept secret. Something Maya thinks the Veil and this artifact are related. That the paracausal force from the Veil overloaded their exominds. Unraveled them. It's like taking a powerful magnet to an archaic magnetic storage device. Full erasure. But Maya, she thinks we can reverse engineer this phenomenon. Use it to write data to a clarity-infused object. Fabricate consciousness. Scientifically, the process seems sound, but morally... Maya keeps saying that we're past the point of morality. She said that. She's convinced that our survival hinges on mastery of the Veil. It's like she's the one unraveling. I feel like I'm losing her. But every time I try and push, I feel her move a little further away. I don't know if I can lose anything else. How much more can any of us lose before there's nothing left?
Nimbus, how much do you know about the Cloud Strider's creation? The technology used?
You don't think...
I make no assertions yet. But I worry that your neon-lit city may have darker roots than either of us knew.
Oh.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Siva. Siva is a nanotech fabrication system, intended to be used by Exodus ships to rapidly build necessary resources from base matter. Maya calls it Willa Bray's obsession, without a hint of self-awareness. But we both see the potential it poses for the future. Each nanomachine in Siva's design is an independent, thinking machine, utilizing a distributed quantum network to coordinate movement. Like a mechanical version of Radiolaria. Probably where the design was inspired from, if I'm being honest. But the design can be pushed. We're looking at ways of incorporating components from disabled Vex and erased exominds. If we can insulate the nanomachines from the radiation that killed the Exos, maybe their deaths won't be for nothing.
Wait. Does this really mean I'm part Vex?
Well, it's too early to jump to these conclusions, Nimbus. But there does seem to be some connection between the Vex and the Cloud Striders. It may explain why you and the others are able to enter the Vex network without the aid of splicers.
Can I time travel?
No, let's hope not.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Veil interface. Maya and I have finalized a prototype interface for the Veil. Hopefully it'll allow our research team to investigate it in detail. The system's designed like an orchestra, with a central conductor directing a symphony of minds to act like a distributed network. The idea came to us by watching how collective networks like Siva and the Vex operate. The hope is we can aggregate and pass the vast amounts of psychic data emitting from the Veil, turn it into something intelligible. If we're successful, the interface will provide us with a starting point for any future technological research tied to the Veil. The risks of such integration are high. The estimated mortality rates are... But I don't know what I'm doing. This is wrong. This is so wrong. We shouldn't... All she ever talks about is survival. Think big picture. What about your survival? What about your heart? My heart? I can't keep doing this. I can't. I can't.
Again, I see a shadow of myself in Maya Sandarish. The man I could have become had I let obsession continue to rule me. I'm worried what the next recording will reveal.
Me too.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Veil interface. Supplemental. They're all dead. Chorus. Conductor. Everyone. It was too much. Swept their minds away like grains of sand on a beach. They're all dead. Maya called it valuable data points. Well springs and rivers are something. What have I done?
Dang. This killed their entire research team, but it sounds like... It's like...
Like their lives held no value to Dr. Sandarish. There's a troubling symmetry with data we've recovered from Titan. Data on the origin of the Witness. It too was once multiple people that became conjoined by the way of some sort of ritual with the Veil. Perhaps a conductor and a chorus. It is troubling that Dr. Sunderish seemed to be moving down that same path.
I don't like this, Osiris. I don't like this at all.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Lakshmi 2.
What?
Maya's... I don't even know what to say. I'd recused myself from further experiments. Told her to take some time off. She refused. And the minute I wasn't there, she started hauling the brain-dead Exos out of cold storage, hooking them up to the Veil interface. She burned through dozens of them, reversed the entire machine's design. Used a chorus of brain-dead Exos to funnel data down to the conductor seat, projecting a mental imprint. Hers. I didn't know Lakshmi 2, but Maya did. And now she's made this thing. It speaks with her voice. Has some of her memories. The way it looks at me. It's like it knows something I don't.
Osiris, do you recognize that name? Lakshmi?
Yes. And no. Lakshmi 2 was an exo and once leader of a faction on Earth known as the Future War Cult. She died over a year ago. But she never once made mention of any of this. Of Neomuna, of Maya. Did she know? Did she remember? This is all as much a revelation to me as it is to you. It throws everything she did while in the last city into question.
I mean, if she was a copy of Dr. Sunderish, then is she really dead?
I don't know. For now, I must deliver a rather uncomfortable report to Ikora.
Chioma Essie. Research log. The Veil. She did it. Maya connected people to the Veil. Our own scientists. And they survived.
Oh, That's because we haven't even known about that until now. Oh, I need to change that ringtone. Hold on.
Chioma Essie. Personal log. Incidental. Maya's dead. I found her in the conductor's chair. Alone. Nobody knows what she was doing. Her copy, that thing, Lakshmi, is still developmentally incomplete. It doesn't understand what happened to Maya. I had it quarantined until we do something.
There's no dates on any of these files. There's no telling how much time is set between them.
Time enough for loss. How many are left?
3 more.
Then let us hope there are yet more answers to uncover.
Be right back. I'm back.
Geoma AC. Log. Whatever. The war mind has reactivated. Our base on Hyperion detected network activity. They found us. Classified our location. Nephili Stronghold. We already estimate that Rasputin has attempted remote interference with our network, our research. It can't. I won't let what we learned here ruin more lives. I'm going to send Stargazer off-world to deal with the problem. They can take Lakshmi with them and do whatever. As long as it's out of the city, out of my sight. It's a risk, taking an action off-world, exposing ourselves. But we have to. What we've done here has to be quarantined. The Veil is too much power. Too much for anyone.
Stargazer. That puts the time of this recording around the foundation of the Cloud Striders. Geoma must have been really old.
Stargazer is the one responsible for redacting Nephili's stronghold from Rasputin's records. Or Maya by proxy with Lakshmi. Fascinating. There's 2 more logs left. Once we've decrypted them, I will need to take time to contemplate the larger picture they present.
You and me both.
The Veil is too great a power for humanity to wield responsibly. All that's left is to close down the facility. Neomuna will go on. Humanity will persist on the back of our unspeakable work. But I won't pass that guilt on to humanity's future. My hands can be bloodied. Let the children have innocence. And in my dissolution, I will find peace.
I don't know if I agree with Geoma's choice to hide the sins of the past. But I also do not know what I would do in her place.
Quinn says there's a data signature on this file, like something else was crawling the network. Vex signature. What's MSUND 12?
There's 1 log left to decrypt. Perhaps we'll find out.
Years ago, back on Venus, the Vex simulated copies of us, Maya and I, trapped in a virtual hell. After so long, even hell can look like heaven, can't it? I'm tired. I'm done. Maya has to be out there. The Maya I remember. And all I want is 1 more moment with her. To hold her in my arms. Tell her that I love her. So she can tell me to hush 1 more time. If we learned anything from the Veil, it's that eventually we all have to learn to let go. so, I made contact with the Vex. I'm ready. And it's time to say goodbye.
In the end, Maya Sandarish was consumed by her desire to understand and her inability to let go. She and Chioma lost everything in pursuit of knowledge. Chioma abandoned it all, sought to wipe the slate clean for future generations.
What did we learn from all of this?
That the veil is darkness, the power of consciousness made manifest, as much as the traveler is the light, the power of the physical world. The implications are great, but so too are the risks. As a younger man, I may have fallen into the same trap Maya did. But now I know better. We must proceed with caution, lest the river sweeps us away.
Well, that was one heck of a dialogue. Panda. All done. All of them. I think if this ties into the final shape or the finale of this here season, then I'd say this is revelationally interesting to see how this will pan out. But for now, I'm about to hit the bed. See you guys next time. Well, all this dialogue that I just listened to was fascinating, let alone dark and everything else in between. Lakshmi, Maya. And this ties into the final shape. How this will pan out from the season finale of The Wish to Into the Light to the final shape is really going to be interesting. Especially, well, I think I've said all that needs to be said. I got to get to bed. With that said, that's going to be it for today. I'm only doing one stream today. My job kind of wore me out as I thought it did. So, streams will be double tomorrow. 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening. And it will be announced on Discord first before YouTube. Stay tuned, stay sharp for those. And I look forward to seeing you all on the next stream. Banana, it's always good to see you. And to everybody else, thank you for coming out on chat to interact with me. It's good to see all of you. And for those of you who watched this video all the way to the end, thank you for watching. I hope to see you on the next stream. Until the next stream or video, this is JadenX1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield next time. Big shout out to Panda, 90, and Brandon. Thank you, all three of you, for coming. Have a blessed day, everybody. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.